Hello, this is John Milburn for Laws 11059 Statutory Interpretation. This is week 5 of term 3, 2017. This week we're doing things a little differently. You'll see posted a series of 4 legal research videos. I've also posted these videos on the Introduction to Law site, so if you're doing both subjects, you'll have the ability to look at those from the perspective of the respective subjects. If you've already completed Introduction to Law, I urge you to look at these videos that I've prepared in a slightly different light. That is, from the perspective of statutory interpretation. With statutory interpretation, I want you to look for specific acts that deal with the issue of interpretation of legislation, and that's more than just the Acts Interpretation Act. I want you to consider how you will prepare your toolkit, if you like, for the second assignment, with particular reference to how you deal with legislation as it changes. So be aware of the way in which Amendment Acts will alter legislation. Find out how to determine where those acts are. Find sequential material that indicates this is what the act was at a certain time. And also, of course, very importantly, make sure that you have quick access to things like Hansard, second reading speeches, explanatory notes, explanatory memoranda, and things that you need as tools in statutory interpretation. So I know that this week, week 5, we're supposed to deal with intention and interpretive techniques. That is an important topic. I propose to deal with that when we resume our live sessions, week 6, which should be, I think, the 20th of December. So enjoy your study, take your time with it, don't rush it. The platforms that we have available to us, both paid and free, are excellent quality material, provide excellent quality materials. And think of it in this way, that if you are dealing with an issue and you really don't know the answer, at least you can feel confident to know that you have the tools to guide you towards an answer. And if you use these tools correctly, particularly if you cross-reference the materials and they both point in the same direction, you can confidently stand in front of a judge, or in this context, an examiner, and say, here is the leading case or cases in relation to this area of law. Here are the statutory provisions that apply in relation to this area of law. Now, when you start to draw conclusions from that, you may draw completely opposite conclusions than mine, and that's not a problem. You can still get 100%, even though I totally disagree with your ultimate conclusion. So the important part is that even when you look at it, if you look at an assignment and you don't know the answer, feel confident you can undertake the research that will guide you there, so that eventually you'll come up with an answer that promotes an argument which is justified by the authorities. All right, well, enjoy this week, and we'll see you, I think, on the 20th.